beautiful day at Lake Marjorie. You can see the gently lapping waves from a slight breeze. The water lilies and their blossoms. Birds flying through and the puffy white clouds overhead. To our right, we see the bald cypress, Taxodium despicia, on the verge of recovering from their winter slumber. And as we pan back to the left, you can see this antique and decaying dock. Not used for much at the present, except every once in a while someone will show up and either fish from it or just take their rest on it. I'm adjacent to the additional parking lot for ukuleles. The only place in one of the lakes at present that has live music. The food is decent. I'd give it about a 3 out of 5 on best days. Sometimes a 2 out of 5. Of course, in the background you can hear the trucks, cars, and other vehicles rolling by on US 41, aka Land Lakes Boulevard. That's the trunk of a beautiful bald cypress. Oh my goodness, that son of a gun is quite tall. And then there, adjacent to me, is another trunk very similar. I love the wonderful striated bark. Oh, a bit of Spanish moss there. It's fairly low. Spanish moss is actually an epiphyte. An air plant is related more closely to orchids than ordinary plants. I'm a bit sad at the moment. I tried to help a woman I considered a friend by giving her work today, and she broke the appointment and instead decided to complain about some trivial offense that her adult son thought I had incurred. That's a bit of a shame. I was really trying to help them. Here's another bald cypress trunk. Vines growing up the side we can see from here are largely combination, but the foliage is from Virginia creeper, which is a sort of an invasive exotic. It's not native to Florida, but it really isn't that harmful. If you get into something that has poison ivy in it and you get some Virginia creeper to go with it, it can cause you to scratch yourself, which will spread the poison ivy rash. Beyond that, we see a bit of Australian pine. Just wanted to briefly express my disappointment. This woman, Terry, I was really trying to help her, and it's so sad to me to resign myself to the fact that in certain instances, there was a fish. In certain instances, there are people who are so determined to be downtrodden and depressed, you really can't help them. They can only help themselves. Bye for now.